Cherry pits might seem like scraps, but they're actually the start of something delicious. Let me show you how to turn leftover pits into a fruity vinegar you'll want to use all year. Hi friend, come on in. I hate food waste and I'm always looking for ways to use up every last bit. Learning how to make cherry pit vinegar turned out to be one of those simple but surprisingly useful tricks, and now I make it every cherry season. Maceration is a method where you soak fruit or scraps like pits and peels in a liquid to infuse it with flavor. Here I'm using plain white vinegar. My cherry pits are whole, which is important, especially with pits or seeds that contain compounds like amygdalin. Keeping them intact prevents unwanted bitterness or off flavors. It's a great way to turn something you'd normally throw out into something flavorful and useful. Cherry pitting is messy and there's always a little fruit clinging to the pit. This makes use of that last bit of fruit, and there's something satisfying about making a tasty ingredient from scraps. I use a clean glass pint jar and fill it just over halfway with cherry pits. More pits means stronger flavor. Then I cover them with about a cup of white vinegar. Scale this up if you're using a larger jar. Make sure everything is submerged. This prevents mold and helps keep the process hands off. I usually aim for about a 1:1 or 1:2 ratio of fruit to liquid, but more pits means more flavor. Now it just needs time. Let it infuse for at least 3 weeks. I often forget mine in the back of the pantry until the next cherry season. Longer infusions make it more intense, but the vinegar can get cloudy if you leave it too long without straining. Here's last year's batch. It's a deep red and smells like cherries with a bright vinegar note. I pour it through a fine mesh strainer to catch the pits. If you want a clearer result, line your strainer with cheesecloth. You'll reduce the amount of sediment at the bottom, but I've never found sediment to be a problem. This technique can be used with other fruit and other liquids such as alcohol or even sugar. Using sugar takes more time, creating a more syrupy liquid as the fruit slowly breaks down, releasing its juices into the sugar. This works a lot like apple cider vinegar, great for salad dressings, marinades, baking, or any recipe that needs a tangy, fruity note. I use it in pasta salad dressing and wheatberry salads. In fact, here's a quick look at it in one of my pasta salad dressings. It adds a subtle, fruity note that cuts through richness beautifully. If you've got pits or peels you usually toss, this is a simple way to put them to great use. I'd love to hear how you'd use cherry pit vinegar. Share your ideas below so we can all get inspired. And do you have another way to use cherry pits? If you enjoyed learning how to stretch your ingredients and make the most of what you've got, consider subscribing. I've got more practical, pantry-friendly recipes coming soon. Thanks for hanging out with me today.